What's poppin', everybody? How is it going? Click on that one. I just got out of the shower feeling fresh, feeling funky, feeling like a new man. My hair needs to cooperate with the headphones a little bit. Let's see. I think that's probably okay. All right, let me say hi. Oh, of course, this is so fucking scuffed, bro. Maybe I can... Maybe... Oh, there you go. Okay, that was weird. Nope, it... All right. Emerald, hello. Arrow, hello. Cashew, hello. Shadow, hello. I'm assuming that's Cashew anyways. Who else would dab? Mooney Gumi. Is that just normal Gumi? Sebastian, hello. Joby, hello. Did I say hi to Shadow? If I did, hello again. Sydney, hello. Roz, dude, homie, how's it going? You stream on YouTube? No, I don't. I'm just doing this just for funsies. Just for funsy onesies. Beckett, nice to see ya. So I'm going to be playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. If you've... Look, I don't know why... Just... I don't know. I don't know why you're orange on the side of the screen, but you have a little wrench. If you guys have never heard of the Stanley Parable, it's an interesting game. It has a lot of endings. I mean, a lot of endings. And this Ultra Deluxe game came out recently, and it's supposed to be like a further extension to this game. I have never personally played this game, not the original, which came out in 2013, nor this one. So I'm kind of excited to see, like, for the first time I get to play it, you know, because when I was in 2013, I was in high school. I didn't have a computer that could run Minecraft on 0 settings, nonetheless Stanley Parable, or any game for that matter. So I'm really fucking excited to play this for the first time. This is gonna be sick. I feel obligated to send a link to all my social medias. Hey, I'm live on YouTube for the first time in God knows how long. So I'm gonna do that really quick. I do know of this game and its insanity. I personally do not know that much about it. Hey, I'm live on YouTube playing Stanley Parable. There's that. Okay. I should put this on Instagram, shouldn't I? I should. This game is 10 out of 10. I saw it because I was looking through Steam and I was like, I'm not really feeling Fortnite, dude. And then I saw it and I was like, wait a minute. I'm kind of feeling this, though. This seems kind of cool. So, very excited for that. Let me... oh, God. I don't want to hear myself. Let me... Dude, I need to get the link. This is going to be whack. Here we go. Okay. Share. Copy link. Ignore that. Skylar Williams. Who dat? Hello. Glad to have you. Love this game when it came out. 10 out of 10 and I love it. Who's Cashew? Oh, shut up. See where you take it? I'm so excited. Whoever is feeling Fortnite, that's... Okay, look, you fucking got me, all right? You got me. Fuck off. You got me. Hold on, let me... How do I do this? No, not my face. You know what? Yeah, my face. What's a good... What face do I make? Yeah, that's a good one. I like that. Streaming on YouTube for the... I'm gonna say for the first time for Instagram because they've never seen me stream on YouTube. They've never... So it's like, it's pure clickbait for them. They have no idea that I've streamed on YouTube once before. It's gonna be awesome. And then customize sticker text. YouTube live link. Add to your story. That was a great picture of me. Did you like the Naruto? No, I was this close to banning you. My YouTube and Twitch users are just different? Wait, what? It's me, Mona. Oh, you're Mona! See, because we had a Gumi. And then they left forever for whatever reason, and we haven't seen them since. Yeah, this is the first YouTube stream ever, guys. ever. Remember that in case people come in and are like, whoa, YouTube for the first time. First time ever. Skylight? Oh, hi, Skylight. Yeah, you can switch it if you want. That was a bit of an issue for people when we first started. I was like, oh, I know your name. Oh, I know your name now. Play Fortnite. Red fucking flag. I guess, oh shit. We'll just get started, no? Like, why not? Let me launch up the game. Emotes aren't the same here. Now, hold on. In the future, that will be fixed. By the one and only Ludwig Ogren. Which is kind of why I'm wanting to stream here more, because it's not gonna be shitty emotes and everything forever. It'll fix itself. Subtitles? Yeah, we'll do subtitles. Hold on, let me do that. Yeah, there we go. We'll do English subtitles. Yeah. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No. I've seen some of it. Until the computer is barely visible. See, they always say that, but I always like to go a little bit more. So I'm going to go there. Please enter the current time. Exactly 8 p.m. Accessibility settings. Okay, cool. I try fix, but no work. That's so I can interact with you guys in like real time. Settings, audio. That's probably fine. I'll turn these down just a bit. Is this a spooky game? I don't know. I actually made progress in life. Why? What did you do? I'm in a relationship now. Oh, congratulations. Who's the lucky person? Here we go. Let's see what happens here. No. Oh, it's not a spooky game. It's kind of spooky.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Can you guys hear it right?
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
Damn, isn't that what all streamers do?
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Okay.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Damn, bro.
Although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job.
Dude, what the fuck?
Stanley was happy.
Good for you, Stanley. Security, job security.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Ah, of course.
Something that would forever change Stanley.
Got married.
Something he would never quite forget.
Got laid.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour
Under the desk table
that
treatment.
not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Uh-oh.
No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
This is like some horror movie shit already, bro. Oh, is that me? Is that my cue? Is there like... Okay. Okay. Hello?
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh, fuck.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Who farted? Oh, banger mug. Number one dad, also banger mug. I like women. No, I like work. I can crouch. I just hate my boss. You know, that's not a mug I would keep at my job. And I'm pretty sure that one says smile. Why do you need 2 coffee mugs? Oh, that one has pencils in it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes a little sense. That's nice. Let me in. Okay, yeah, save electricity. Dude, I kind of want to go around reading every single coffee mug. Another who farted. How original. Be my Valentine. This person's getting laid. All right. All right, all right. Wait, what the fuck does it say? Does that say fuck? Do you have a favorite cuss word? Yeah. Probably fuck. Does that say fuck? Like, for reals? I can't tell, dude. Oh, Mimi, hello. How are you? Surname, Axis. Turn that off. More coffee cups. Who farted again? 2 times the coffee equals nice? I mean... Let me in. Oh, blaze it! Yo. Ah, where's Elon Musk? In that one picture where he was on Joe Rogan. No spoilers, all right? No spoilers, Raz. I hate Mondays. Okay. I don't know what else it would say. Fun, maybe. Hey, I want to go over there. Let me go over there. Let me in. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You don't control me, narrator.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Fine, we'll go.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I can't go back. Fuck. Okay. Says to do that on the achievement page? Oh, hold on, hold on. Admiring.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Whoa, why
It
is...
had really been worth the detour after all, just
Yeah.
to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking? This is on YouTube because I keep gambling my channel points on Twitch. Yeah, I strictly...
Yes, really worth it being here in the room.
Another who
A
farted.
room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you
Coffee
sit
nut?
looking at these
Selena?
chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
#1 dad. Yo, Cole, what's up, homie? How you doing? Glad to have you, dude.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay. I'll follow you, Mr. Narrator. I'll play your fucking games.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I'll play your games for now. Where's room 430? Okay.
Yet
Oh,
there was not
hey.
a single person here either.
Tips for not getting
Feeling
fired.
a
Talk
wave of
less.
disbelief, Stanley decided
Don't
to
get
go up
fired.
to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel on all the text. This will ensure a common productive work environment. Hey! Everyone is unique. You most of all. Bro, all these people have the same hairstyle, just different colors. Number of slides on this slide. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? Rate at which charts on the same slide depict the same information. I kind of like how... Okay. There's no gambling here. 10 out of 10 advice. Please, no more... excuse me? The Boss Appreciation Minute. On your Boss Appreciation Minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to your Boss Appreciation Specialist. Solving interpersonal conflict, blah, 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 blah. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. What are your dreams for the future? Plant life. Transcend... Comatose? Less air? Mitosis. Okay, well, that was something. Glad we saw all of that. Targets. Papers are too synergized. Alright, cool, whatever. Lame. Ooh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here.
The
so
fuck?
he turned around and got back on track.
Thank you, Mr. Narrator. Where am I going, dude?
Coming to a staircase, Stanley
Upstairs,
walked
okay.
upstairs to his boss's office.
Camel toes. Is that what it said? Comatose. Comatose, not camel toes. What does that taste like? Comatose, that's when you're in a coma. What? Executive bathroom. Money in the morning, money in the evening, money for breakfast. Money crisp. What the fuck? I like that the Time magazine has a clock on it. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Where are we going? The beige pages? It's not the yellow pages, the beige pages. All right. Boss man.
Stepping into his manager's office,
scared
Stanley
me.
was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Let me play the piano. Do you know what a quokka is? That sounds like the thing that chickens birth eggs from. That's a cloaca?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
Okay.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless.
Dude,
since
what
he could
device?
never possibly know that the combination
Oh.
was 2845.
I want the narrator to get mad at me. Funny number. Will he get pissed off?
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override
He's
kicked
pissed
in,
off. He's
and
mad.
The door just opened all by
He's
itself,
mad.
And Stanley got the hell along with the story.
Oh, I should have put boob.
Did-do.
What the fuck? Okay. I should have put boob. Damn it. It's obviously 0420. The boss is a meme lord. Hello. 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 Oh, thank you. Okay. Interesting. I'm a little worried.
Descending deeper
It's a
into
rodent?
the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest.
I feel
As
peculiar.
though he felt more free to think for himself.
I feel free to think for myself.
question the nature of his
Why
job.
am I doing this job?
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to
Why
him?
am I feeling this now?
This
For years it
question
didn't
would
occur to
not
me.
go unanswered for long.
Something jumps out from somewhere. I'm gonna be pissed too. Beckett, bro, it's so early. Please.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Narrator, are you sure? Call extension 914 immediately? Where's the phone? Hold on. Is there a phone somewhere? What the fuck? Escape. Chat, where do we go? What do you guys think? Escape or mind control facility? Do we follow the narrator or do we escape? What do you guys think? I'm leaning towards following the narrator just this once. That's just my inclination right off the bat. Is there like a jump button? The Stanley jump scareable? Fuck. You can't jump? Oh, fuck. Escape? Follow it? Oh, son of a bitch. Fuck it. Fuck it. Here we go. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I guess so. Here we go. Wait a minute. What haven't you seen, Shadow? Dude, security cameras? Boop.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Fired!
Their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What number was I? I was in play 472, 447, 45. I don't remember. I don't fucking remember, dude. Look, something's wrong with that screen. You're fired. Whatever. YOLO.
This mind control facility, it was too
427.
horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
I was close.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this
427.
time?
That one.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had
69
been
of 420.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
Sure.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
I'm telling you, you get laid once and you're never in mind control ever again.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
Am I gonna kill this
For
thing?
he would dismantle the controls.
Ooh, I see a big button up there.
and for all.
I see a big button. Oh, no, I don't. There's a staircase. No, yes, I see a big button. I see a big... Is that a lever? How do I get up here? Okay, never mind. What the heck are you doing here? Hi, Muncha. Vibin'. Okay. Facility power. That... Oh, come on. Duh. How stupid of me. How stupid of me. What is this button? 5. Okay, sure, whatever. Mind controls idle, awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
That was loud. Okay. So the narrator told me to do. Who am I to go against the narrator? I did it once and he almost stabbed me.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
Me in college.
Was it over?
Me graduating college.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Where had they gone?
How had he been freed from the machine's grasp?
That's kind of weird.
What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
Damn, he really does
For
not
it
give a
was
shit.
Not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone
me out!
know where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing.
Oh
worth
my god,
knowing.
this takes so long, bro.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
I'm trying my best, narrator guy, I promise.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Okay. What the fuck? Oh, bye, Muncha. Sleep well. I got an achievement. Beat the game. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you guys on Monday. Oh, nope, I'm back. Okay. Now what?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Now we're gonna ignore the fuck out of the narrator guy. Door 430. All right, let's find 430. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Nope, I'm going to the right.
he entered. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No.
Wow. Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took
good night,
the
Beckett.
first open door on his left.
No, fuck you.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Excuse me, sir. Okay, where are we going? Let me, what does that say? Number 1 dad? Okay, no. I want to drive the forklift. Give me the forklift! Damn it. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, 1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift. Will cause death.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
I was not...
Good job,
look.
Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
What the fuck? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Here we go,
Perhaps
here we
he had
go.
simply missed a memo.
Okay, let's go down the cargo lift properly this time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way
Nope,
to
your
the
mom.
meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
I need to find
just
room
admire it.
430.
The lounge was sublime, a work of art.
It sure is.
But eager to get back to
Yep,
business,
yep.
Stanley took the
Great.
first open door on his left.
Yep, Stanley sure did. Too bad my name's not Stanley Beach.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Your mom.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
He's talking to me.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I do?
realize
What?
Investing your
Are you
trust
serious?
in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I
What the
really
fuck?
do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay. Can't go in there. Alright. What the fuck, dude? He's getting, like, angry with me. Okay. I'll be lurking. Thank you for the lurk.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Chat, do I go through the red door or do I go through the blue door? What the first message I see that tells me, I'll go through it. Whichever one. Red or blue. What do you guys want me to do? Blue. All right. We're going through the blue.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red.
Where did the other door go? Chat? Chat, where did the fucking door go that I entered through? All right, we're going to keep going through blue.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
He's getting actually kind of upset. I'm scared. Blue door.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did.
What are
And
over
in the
there?
end, it was
In
all
there.
for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see.
Yeah.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Yes.
Skill trees?
Yes.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I wanted to see both of
Tell
those.
you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
There we go. A third option.
Ooh!
This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Ceiling
Go
light.
ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
Yeah, do we take it for a spin, chat, or do we go in the left or the right door? What do we do here? What's? I'm a little. Fuck it. I'll play his game for now.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
It gave me new choices. How do I feel about that? It was a cool door. I'd give it a 4.
Okay, so we're getting somewhere. Clearly there's something here that speaks to you.
Yeah.
If I can be honest here, I really don't have any idea where I'm going with this.
Yeah.
This whole third door thing was just a stab in the dark. But I guess you're into it, so let's keep this party train rolling.
All right.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with
Dude,
this
what
one.
the fuck
Let's
is this
take a look.
game? What? What the fuck? Skip the intro sequence. Only the worst 3% of players chose the blue door. 98.9% of players are more attractive than Stanley. Damn. This is you? How long does it take you to get to the correct door? Compete against others. What? Okay. Do I go back in here?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
The leaderboard kind of made me upset. I felt kind of bad. I felt kind of insulted. And I fucking loved it.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a
I love
prototype
that.
of the new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to
That
give
was
it some
awesome.
play testing. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you?
No, yeah, let's do it.
Let me boot it up.
Okay.
In this game,
What?
the baby goes
Excuse
next
me?
towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Yeah, I don't like children, so let's let him burn.
You heartless bastard.
Excuse me?
Because you hate babies.
I hate babies. No, I hate babies.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas.
I hate children.
I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Yeah, let's
see.
play another game.
What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley?
I don't know.
What's our backstory? What is our motivation? Well, it seems obvious to me that you
Is
were
this
meant to
fucking
play a
Firewatch?
creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower.
Is this
For some
fucking
sort of
Firewatch?
twisted, erotic purpose. Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Can I drink the bleach? Selena, hello! It is? What the hell? Bro, there's nothing here. Oh, yes, there is. What the fuck? Imagine walking couldn't be me. Joby, please, dude.
Oh, no. No, 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 it can't be.
What? What?
It is. It's an open world game.
Hell
God,
yeah!
quickly, block it off.
No, I like open world!
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call. You nearly wandered off into that thing.
No.
That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it. We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay,
I see an opening.
Going to get us out of here. Let's find another game.
No, there's an opening.
Preferably something with walls. Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Let me in.
Okay.
Let me out!
This will be just the thing.
Fuck my life, bro. Rocket League?
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now this is game design.
What?
Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Alright, motherfucker, you asked for it. I'm gonna get lost.
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack. Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this game sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes, I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley, here's the ball. Have fun. Are you doing it? Are you winning? Is this fun? Is it better than my miserable little story that... Hold on. What are you doing?
I got lost! Get fucked! I got lost.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that. Stanley, come back.
Get fucked, nerd. I don't know where I am. Feedback area? Oh, fuck, I fell. The emoticons? How was hiking, Selena? A light. You missed the narrator. He was so mean. Okay, I guess not. It was fun. There were mountains and snow. Oh, what the fuck?
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon.
Is he threatening me?
I can wait.
What? What the fuck?
All of his co-workers will go... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not
Fuck
feeling
my life,
the
bro. Come on.
satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks. No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
20 clicks. Okay, let's do it. 20 clicks into 417.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
You motherfucker. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now,
Come on.
door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Dude! You're like teachers in high school just giving me busy work that's not even gonna be graded.
Now, back to door number 437.
I am gonna stab this man in Minecraft. I swear to God, his days are limited.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I hate this.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
What is happening?
We've almost got it!
He's about
Now
to
the
fucking
copy
come.
machine, do that one again!
He's getting turned on by this. I don't like this anymore. I don't like this. Why is he getting so ecstatic?
Finish it off, Stanley!
Look at him!
5 clicks on door 430!
Look at him. What if I tease him and wait? Nah.
Yes! We did it! Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
He came.
Oh, you really earned it,
He
Stanley.
fucking
Nothing could hold you
came,
back. Yes,
chat.
I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks.
My man's
Really?
literally just like
What were you
splooged all over the
thinking?
place. Now what do I do? What if I click it again 5 times? Okay. I don't even know what to think right now, dude. What the fuck was that? Okay. Let's go and piss him off again.
When Stanley came to a set of 2
No.
open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew
I
it
want to
perfectly
see what's
well.
at the
Perhaps
lift.
he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
That lift that we jumped off of and he got all
Standing
mad at
now
us.
in this incredible room, Stanley for the first, but eager to get back to business.
Oh my God,
Stanley took
Joby.
the first open door on his left.
No, Stanley did not.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Here we go. Let's see.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
I want to see what's up there.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
Are you sure,
I
bud?
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult.
Tell me about
Fact
it.
is that the story has been about nothing but you all this
I
time.
really want to know what happened to the
There's someone
coworkers.
you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
For her? Who? Who?
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Fucking
That's her,
Christ, that
Stanley.
scared me.
You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
That's my office.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Yeah.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Holy shit!
Gotcha! Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you?
A lot of
I'm
people...
trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Nah, bitch.
Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Let me in.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man.
Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. I don't want to be here. 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 Press U. Everything except you. I'm going to press every button on my keyboard except you. Nope. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0. Nope. 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 I am pressing all of the keys. All of the keys except you. F1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The arrow keys, all of these, everything. Oh no. Oh no.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing.
I think we
of
can
him.
make this work.
And every
Sebastian!
button he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Yo, she kind of got some boobies though.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
I get it, narrator guy.
Now
I'm
he's
Stanley.
pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life. But in his mind, in his mind he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
I hate this.
Fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him. And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
He's fucked up. Press R to spend time with the boys?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors.
He's
and
just
that
telling
he
me the
could go
normal...
through
Oh my
either.
god.
At last,
Choice!
It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
I almost want to go and drink while playing this game.
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he
All right,
began
well-
to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls.
Crazy
And
story,
down
dude.
another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
What?
And down another was a game with a baby.
Oh, I remember that.
And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Let me out, dude.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head,
All of this
he
is changing.
relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
I love you.
But there is no answer.
What the fuck?
How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he
No,
always
I liked
has.
her. We were really
Nothing
getting
has
along,
changed.
bro.
The longer he spends
We were
here,
getting
the more
along.
invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Press Z.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains
The
here,
text-based
he's
adventure.
slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this.
Me and
Stanley,
Miranda, we
the
were
next
getting
time
along.
The screen asks you to push a button, do not do it. You see? Can he just not hear me?
I pressed it.
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand?
I pressed
that
it.
Every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself. How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
I'm not gonna press it. I'm not gonna press it. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna fucking press it. I'm not gonna press it. Kitten, hello. How you doing? You can't make me, narrator guy. Okay, I'm fucking bored. I'm gonna press it.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I
I'm
wanted
sorry.
to.
I'm sorry. I couldn't help
I
it.
don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
H4LO.
We're not so different, I suppose.
We're pretty different.
I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
He just told me to fucking die. And here we are. Back in here.
All of his co-workers were gone. What
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Would let
he
you
had
get
simply
with the
missed a
mannequin?
memo.
I pressed it. I pressed all the buttons he told me to press. I pressed all of them. I wanted to get turned on by the mannequin. It was great. Dead, I guess. What
When
happens if we
Stanley
go...
came to a set of
He entered
two
the door on
open
his left.
doors, He entered the door on his left.
Okay, I entered the door on my left. Now fucking what?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Nope.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase,
Ah, I forgot
Stanley
about
walked
this.
upstairs to his boss's office.
We never escaped either. Pack Beast, hello. What's up, homie? How you doing? Oh, dude,
Stanley
a
just
car!
couldn't do it. He considered the
Let
possibility
me
of
in!
facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy,
1-2-B4.
why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
Weird. Okay.
And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
Welcome back,
And
Skillet.
for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation.
Let me out.
His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid.
B?
So, he imagined
Wait, hold on, what
himself
was it?
flying and began to gently
It's
float
1-2
above the
B.
ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through
Oh,
space on a
shit.
magical
Was I flying?
starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid?
It's
And
1-2
then perhaps the
B4.
strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner.
B.
Why is there a voice in my head
There's no
dictating
4.
everything that I'm doing and thinking?
And these are gone.
Now
Damn
the
it.
voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
What do I do?
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
What the fuck do I do?
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
No!
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin,
Okay.
the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be
I
over.
made it through a door.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife.
So he does have a wife.
And my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
What?
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
That got a little crazy really quickly.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What the fuck?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other.
Mariella?
She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place.
Holy
of work.
shit!
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously
Dude, what the
crazy.
fuck?
This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better.
She's fucked up.
But then she remembered the meeting
She's
she
fucked
had
up.
scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Shouldn't have flown with his eyes closed, crashed into a wall, and died. What the hell? Okay. Where do I go now?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley
Just
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ah, fuck, sorry. Okay, we're good. Whew, here we go. Let's do this. I'm ready. Oh my god.
When Stanley came to a set
Go to the
of
right
two
door.
open
All right,
this
I'm
was
ready.
not the
Here we go.
correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly
Go to
well.
the right door.
Perhaps he wanted
I
to
kind of
stop
want
by
to
the
try
employee
something,
lounge
guys.
first,
I
just
want to
to
go
admire
onto
it.
that lift, and I want to get to the telephone again.
Stanley felt
But I
lightheaded,
don't want to answer it.
butterflies in his
Because
stomach,
he's like,
but
go ahead,
eager to
answer
get
it.
back to business,
And I don't want to answer it.
Stanley took the first open door on his
I want to see
left.
what happens. If I ignore the mannequin wife,
Stanley
Miranda.
was so bad at following directions.
I'm
it's
naming her
incredible he
Miranda, by the
wasn't
way.
5 years ago.
Yep.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot.
I think
here.
perhaps you're a bitch.
I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not.
Yeah, you
I
are.
realize that
You a
investing your
bitch.
trust in someone else can be difficult.
I don't trust
but
bitches.
The fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
You're still a
There's
bitch.
someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Only bitches.
Someone you've forgotten about.
You bitch.
Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself.
Fuck you.
Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking. This is it, Stanley. Your chance
Let
to
me in here.
redeem yourself. To
Fuck.
put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Let me in the fucking forklift.
She's been waiting.
Ugh. Okay, here we go. I'm not gonna
That's her,
answer.
Stanley.
I'm not gonna fucking
You
answer.
need to be the one to do this. To reach out. Oh, no, 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 no.
Yeah,
you
eat
can't.
shit, bitch.
Did you just unplug the phone?
Yeah, I
But
did.
that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Oh, fuck.
You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
I didn't mean to do that. I just thought it would
It's
have.
definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Selena.
Not picking up the phone is actually
This game is
somehow
kinda
an
crazy.
incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't
You
believe
fucked up
it.
his. I'm ruining this guy's
Just
life, bro.
similar. You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
How do I get out of here?
I can't believe I was so mistaken.
He's caught us,
It is
chat.
you've
How
been
do
able to
I
make
get out
correct
of
and
here?
incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
Of course.
Please
of course.
observe this
Of
helpful
course.
instructional
Of course.
video.
Okay, give me the stupid fucking video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if
Good night,
used
Skylight.
incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Rupert has a choice. He could invent a machine that eliminates food shortages across the world to make life better for all people.
Thanks, Rupert.
Or he could spend years of hard work forgetting how to read.
Thanks, Rupert.
Which choice would you make?
forget
Remember
how to
that
read.
unlike here, the real world makes sense. And
I
at
already
no
don't know how to
time
read.
should you make a choice that does not conform
6.
to rational logic.
Fish?
If you
What?
find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real.
What?
Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking.
Me talking to
Turn
chat.
to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30?
My
I'm
goodness,
supposed to be
is it
having a
4:30?
back sack
I'm
and crack."
supposed to be having a back sack and a crack.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices
At
per
least
day.
8 choices
Do you
per
make
day.
more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant.
Thanks.
And the feeling should subside.
I am
This time,
insignificant.
your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I think I got it. Okay. Okay.
Ah, welcome back.
Thanks.
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction.
Oh no.
Not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been.
Okay.
This way,
What do you do to
please.
that gator? True. No. Fine. Sleep no fun. I know sleep. Okay. Where do I go? What do I do? Do I go up here? I guess go back in the lift?
Now that we know your choices
He
are
put
meaningful,
gates up
we
here.
can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
I'm gonna
That
jump
story
the
would
fuck
make
off.
No sense at
Oh,
all.
I can't. He
We
blocked
just
it
need to
off.
Get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse.
You fucking blocked it off.
Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
Damn it. Okay. Sleep no fun. I know sleep. Welcome. Party time, bro. Baby gated you, bro? Like dead ass. I got hella baby gated. What? Man.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Okay, well.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story
Always
first.
put the story first.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, your narrative is shit. I'm going on my own path now, bitch.
No! Why did you do that?
What the
Quickly,
fuck?
Hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
I'm breaking the game, bro. I'm fucking this dude's game up. Here we go. Let's go back in the left or the right. Son of a bitch. He's not letting me. Can I exit through here? Okay.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe after everything we talked about that my story, you've destroyed my work.
You deserved it.
Why? For what? What did you get out of that?
Chad,
What
did you
think
enjoy
was
that?
So special about seeing the game undone.
Did you enjoy that,
Here,
Chad?
like so much garbage. It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to
Erase.
live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I
100%?
do? What do
Well,
I
then that's
do?
what I did it for.
Do I... No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
No, 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 no. Oh, no, I'll make it. I'll make it. I'll make it. Fuck, I didn't make it. Shit. I'm here. I'm here. We're alive.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Let me in.
You, who thought you were so clever. Now
I am
look where
clever.
we are. My entire game is destroyed.
Fuck, how do I get out of here?
It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground.
I'm sorry.
What, did you think that would be funny?
It was funny.
You just had to see?
I did.
Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
Not really.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to.
I'm not
he
Stanley.
understands that if I say to do
I'm
something,
Suda.
there's a damn good reason for it.
Hey!
That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
Selena called me a child the other day.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make
Oh, what? You child. See?
behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what I gotta do, right, chat? You know what I gotta do, right, chat? I gotta go in the door on the right. Oh, motherfucker. You knew it. You knew I was gonna do that. I'm still going. I'm Prac.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day.
8, okay.
Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world,
Jesus
just
fucking
remember
Christ.
that in the vast infiniteness of space,
What the
your
fuck
thoughts
is
and
this?
problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside.
Yeah,
At this
yeah.
time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
He is so mad. I know he's so mad.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago.
Okay, all right,
and
let's go.
see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
I gotta keep going through the right door. I have to. I have to keep going through the right door. Like, it's a matter of principle now. Oh. Oh. No!
Now that we
Fuck!
know your
He's good.
choices are
He's good!
we
He's
can't
smart!
let you
I'll
jump
give him
into
that.
the
He's
storm and
fucking
die.
smart.
Imagine the main character dying senselessly
Damn it.
halfway through the story.
Smart
That
ass
story
narrator.
would make no sense at all. We
Gotta
just
give
need
it to him,
get
chat. You
home as
gotta
soon
give
as
it to him. He's
possible
a
before
smart
the
one.
narrative contradiction
Shit.
gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
I'm gonna ask my brother to bring me my drinks. Kinda feeling saucy. In the fridge. All right, sorry, narrator. Where were we? What are we doing? Hey, look at it. I can go up here. Wait, I've always been able to go up here. I'm dumb. Sorry. Ignore that. I thought it was somewhere else. Oopsie. Whoopsie. The fuck? Oh, more coffee cups. Ah.
Almost there.
Oh,
Don't
it
take the
says
door on the
fuel.
left.
It doesn't
That's
say
the correct
fuck.
ending.
It says
the story will
fuel.
have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
Okay, cool. All right, sick.
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would.
Chat, I
That
have
means
to.
choosing responsibly
I
and
have to go
always
onto the
putting
right door.
story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay. You said coffee with Mimi in the stream? I did?
It's
Oh,
ruined.
fuck.
I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what?
Selena, coffee?
What did you get
Coffee?
out of that?
Selena, coffee?
What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much
Sure.
garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do?
Fuck.
Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever.
Soju.
Reliving its impossibility.
Let me show you a
forever.
picture of the
Oh,
bottle.
I couldn't live that way. Is it better to
Mistyped
shut the game down
soda?
entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
It looks like this.
What's the answer? What do I do?
Okay.
What do I do? What do I... No, I have to.
What the
I
fuck?
have to shut the game
Oh, right,
down.
right, right.
I have to. I have to.
Selena, go get coffee. I made it. I'm here. Oh. Okay, well,
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you.
Okay, the narrator's just gonna keep putting me in a loop
Thought you
unless
were
I
so
go into the
clever.
left door. Let's go into
Now
the left
look where
door.
we are.
See what happens.
My entire game is destroyed. It was the
Ah,
only
my
thing in the
man, you
world that
found
was
it. Thank
mine,
you.
and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny?
Thanks.
You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like
Cheers,
Stanley?
chat.
He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
Nope.
That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
I'm a child.
Oh,
I am a
my
child.
story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility.
Well,
You
he's
would have
talking and
destroyed
blabbing
it
his
and
mouth.
been
We're just gonna-
victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard to make
Anyways,
behave exactly
cheers.
as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Tastes like,
I'm quite sure
grape
you'll
juice.
be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
There, I did it. I did it. Are you happy?
Yet there was not a single person here either.
Here's what I'm gonna
Feeling
do.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office.
I'm gonna
hoping
go
he
up,
might find coming to a staircase,
and then I'm gonna
Stanley walked
escape.
upstairs to his boss's office.
The boss's office is over here. And then, oh, it's different.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human
It's
life.
different.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Hello.
Until he saw the door with a voice receiver next to it. Surely behind this door lay all the answers
What the
to his
fuck?
questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode. He had seen it on his boss's computer just last week. Night Shark 115. Was this the code
Night
to
Shark
open the
115.
door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. Is there like mic settings? Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115.
Night
He
Shark
spoke it into the receiver
115.
right there on the wall.
Night Shark 115. It's not doing anything, dude.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah,
You didn't mishear me, did you?
I tried.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise, we can't get on with the story. This
My bu-
is a crucial step.
My brother in Christ, I can't. I'm trying my best. I am trying my damnedest. Night Shark
Okay,
115.
fine. You're not gonna do it.
I'm
But you
trying!
know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single
my God.
thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right.
I
You
did.
could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there.
I
Why
did.
did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward. You... When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
Chat?
entered the door on his left.
What the fuck?
Stanley?
Uh-huh. Am I astrally projecting?
Everything okay? Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice.
The
I
end.
need you to walk through the door.
The
Are you
end.
listening to me? Can you hear me?
Did I beat it? Do I win?
Is everything all right? Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward, please. Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know.
He's so sad.
I need this. The story needs it. So, you hear me?
Cashew, the hell is wrong with the Naruto? Did you just see it?
You listening to this? Stanley, are you there?
I'm here, narrator. I'm here.
Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide what's the right thing to do. Take as much time as you need.
I can't do anything. He's so unhappy. I'm back, baby. Where we going now? Where we going now,
Stanley
motherfucker?
decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers.
Where we going,
He
beach?
never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others.
I'm gonna
So
stand on
the
this dude's
thought of
table
total
again.
solitude was terrifying to him.
Now what you gonna do, bitch? Input received. Now what the fuck do I do? Yo, Mashwell? Hi, Mashwell. What other input do you want from me? What the fuck? Mother trucker. God damn it. Let me. Fuck this game. All right. Carrying on. New content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean?
No,
new
let me.
content.
Fucker. God damn it. The Stanley's parabola. Ooh, wee. Okay.
Hello,
I'm Heather.
and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Thank you.
As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers.
Yeah, I told chat that.
After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a
Hell yeah,
reimagined
brother.
game for consoles and home computers.
Hell yeah, brother.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please,
I like this.
step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Okay.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content. Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet.
Me and the
but
narrator
I'm
on the
sure
same
it's
page here
just
now.
the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it
What do I?
broken?
Yeah. What do I do?
Yeah. Should we be moving somewhere? Oh. there we
Oh,
go.
okay, cool. There we go.
Alright,
There we go.
finally,
There we go.
At long last,
How you doing,
it's
Mashwell?
on
How
to
was
the
your
new
stream?
content.
How was
I've never been more
Stardew?
ready. Let's do
Stardew.
it.
Did you kiss a lot of women? I hope you kissed a lot of women.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe mostly tedious. It's as if them. Okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Let's go, baby. The jump circle.
All right. Let's see. It's the jump circle.
I can fucking jump. I don't think I will. Fine. Oh, what? Okay.
Is that it?
I,
Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
another fucking elevator.
Goodness. Another elevator.
Oh, this one moved
Stanley,
right away.
I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Honestly,
If this
yes,
is new
dude.
content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there.
Do it, I dare you.
I could counter 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more. Very good.
All right, here we go.
I
You
knew
could
there had to
use
be
as you
something
went?
else. Let's see it. I'm ready.
I
for
couldn't
whatever
jump
it
other
is.
if I wasn't in that circle.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy
the mine,
dollar.
so I'm
and don't
delayed.
get me started
Hey,
on
no
the
worries.
level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, Test achievement, please ignore. What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley.
Twitter?
I built up too much
Should I go find them on
anticipation around
Twitter?
the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no
I'm on Twitter.
gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
I don't know. There's nothing, wait, what the fuck? This is the old office!
Stanley, come over here. In the vent.
What the fuck?
I want to show you something.
I don't, fine. Fine. You got me. You piqued my curiosity. I'm in the fucking vent. Fuck. Oh.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
Yeah,
It
it's pretty
got me
boring.
thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Dude, Elden Ring? This is not
I
Elden
call
Ring.
it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Suda vented? Eat shit. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you so much. The Memory Zone.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release?
British
Remember
Academy of
back in
Film
October of
Television.
2013, when the game originally launched. Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Dude, look at this. Pop in later if you're still alive. Bye, Mashwell. We'll see you later. Look at this. %50 off designer hat. Interesting. That's where I fucking died. Nice. Hell yeah, I love reliving my death.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever
Every game,
created.
yeah.
That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And
Why is it
now
his favorite memory?
it's
Did you
nothing.
see how much I pissed
no
this
games
man
at
off?
all. It isn't
I
even
pissed
the
him off
Stanley
so bad.
Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Elevator content. Man, I want to go into maintenance. Person of the year. There's buttons. Your number is 29. Okay.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Yeah, I
The
don't care.
Stanley Parable is both
that the
a
French
richly
flag?
stimulating commentary
Oh
on
no,
the
those are
nature
the
of
doors.
choice in
Whoops!
games, and the
Yikers! I hope we don't have
offers
any
some of the
French
most
people.
Enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've
The
ever
greatest
been
wealth is
confronted
memory.
with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
9 out of 10 is
It
not
didn't
perfect.
need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone. To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
How do I? Hey, let me. How do? I can't fucking. Let me get in the serious room. Damn it! What about here?
These were simpler times, Stanley.
There we
But
go.
I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God,
Reviews?
no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam.
From Steam,
the
oh
online
no.
Video game
Welcome back,
distributor.
Sebastian.
I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Ho ho ho!
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny!
Unfunny.
I'm not trying to be funny.
Oh
I'm
Jesus!
trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Okay. Nothing over here. More shitty reviews. Hey, that's a good review.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I?
Do you want me to answer that,
You
buddy?
can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Dear.
Oh, God.
What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure. Like I let these people down.
What?
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Do I have to show him another bad review?
What's this
Almost
one got
10
to say?
hours.
You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations.
Okay,
of
yes,
what's
that is
happening.
true. That
I
one's
wish
true.
there was a skip
That one's
button.
true. I do wish there was a skip button.
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's
He's so
always been
upset.
my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have. And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot.
Hey.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice in
Do I
video
click it again,
games.
guys?
Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise.
I feel
Or
bad.
maybe a manifesto.
I feel kind of bad.
Look, I'll outline it for you very briefly, and you can tell me what you think. Okay, so my theory is that any choice you've ever made...
I got bored.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you?
I did.
But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess I should become better educated
Okay.
on exactly how Steam works. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check
I'm gonna
on
wait through
before
this
I
one
went
and see what
about this
happens.
whole exercise of making the skip
Yeah,
button.
let's see what happens.
Although I have to imagine that after seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very situation. Yes,
I like this
think
guy.
that's
He's
quite
funny.
likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review, so that the feature is not widely abused. Look, I would even be okay with Steam altering this particular review so that it reads as something more beneficial.
Dude, I'm so
something along
tempted
the lines of, this game is the
To
best
press the stupid fucking
game."
button.
Let me start over. How about this? From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix of quality. How else to describe the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe?
I'm so
Such a
fucking tempted.
revolutionary step forward in the lineage of one of the most beloved video game properties of all time.
Ugh,
Missions
just
and
stop
changes made to
talking.
this expansion will surely resonate in the annals of the history of all media ever made.
He said anal.
It is perhaps true to say that no mistakes are forever etched in stone, for the stone into which the Stanley Parable was carved
Fuck
has
my life.
itself been transmuted, offering a message of hope to those who have ever erred in their judgment.
Oh my
You
God.
are not beyond redemption. You may change, and you may become more, so much more than you were before. If there is any message to be taken from the Stanley Parable Ultra
I gotta
Deluxe,
wait through
it
this,
is
dude.
What a fortune, a privilege, a joy it is to have had such an experience. It leaves me hopeful that as a community, as a world, there is time for us to become our greatest selves, as great as we ever could dream of in our wildest, most ambitious visions for a brighter future. Wow, Now, Stanley, that's a review. It's perfect. It's the perfect review. It's the review I've always dreamed of receiving. I have to read it again.
No.
It's simply too
No, he wants me to
I have
skip.
to experience
He
this
wants me to
just
press
one
skip.
more time. From the
All right.
ashes
All right,
of
fine,
depravity
fine. I'll
rises
let
the
him
phoenix of
ramble.
quality. How else to
Come on,
describe
I'm
the
stronger
Stanley
than this.
Parable
You are stronger than this,
Ultra
Suda.
Deluxe?
You can do
Such
this.
a revolutionary step
You can
forward
do
in
this.
the lineage of one of the
I'm
most
so
beloved video
inspired.
game properties of all time. The additions and
You can do this,
changes made to
Suda. You can
expansion
fucking do
will
this.
surely resonate in the annals of the history of all media ever made. It is perhaps true to say that no mistakes are forever etched in stone, for the stone into which the Stanley Parable was carved
Get
has
on
itself
TikTok.
been transmuted, offering a message of hope to those who have ever erred in their judgment. You are not beyond redemption. You may change, and you may become more, so much more than you were before. If there is any message to be taken from the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, it is
You can
this.
see all the chat
What a
rules
fortune,
once again.
a privilege,
You're
a
welcome.
joy it
See you guys
is
in the
to
next one.
have had such
Oh,
an
she's still here.
experience. It leaves me hopeful
She's
that
still
as a
here.
community, as a world, there is time for us to become our greatest
Whoopsies.
selves, as great as we ever could dream of in our wildest, most ambitious visions for a brighter
TikTok.com/
future. Wow.
at
Now,
GV_Mimi,
Stanley,
by
that's
the
the
way.
review. It's perfect. It's the perfect review.
Oh,
It's
that
the
was
review
so
I've always
fucking good.
dreamed of
That was
receiving.
so good.
Well, I have to read it again.
He's gonna keep
It's
going?
simply too wonderful.
Fuck you, dude.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been
Is that
skipping
GV
through is
Mimi?
becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes? It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself.
Told me not to
And that's
type too
shocking, isn't
fast.
it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of it?
One more time.
Stanley,
I'm sorry.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there.
I'm
I don't know why the
sorry.
skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think
It's been a week?
or 2 weeks.
Did I press again?
I've been sitting here all that time, just sitting here, not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But
I had to.
oh, hello. It's you.
Oh, fuck.
You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had
Is that
so much time.
alcohol?
I stopped
It
keeping
is
track.
alcohol. Woo!
Have you ever
Party!
sat down in one place and
Cheers.
not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it
Party
for
up,
you.
bro.
To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel.
Did he die? I think I killed him. Fuck. Narrator? Narrator. Where did you go, bestie? Narrator. Sebastian, are you partaking in the alcohol? Press. Smoke detector.
But they didn't understand the game was
What
never
the
meant
fuck?
to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then, he's talking too much, they said. First, he didn't entertain.
The tree died. Aww.
The end is never the end, is never the
Oh, he's
end,
going
is
fucking
never the
crazy.
end, is never the 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 end, is never
Okay. Oh! Did he make it out? Light. Dude, he had to have made it out. Spam! Hello! Is this spam art? Spam art X? Dude, it's like exponentially increasing. I need coffee for this. Go get coffee! We've been telling you. What was that? My button. Freedom! Aw. It's me. It's you, Spam Art X? What do I do? What the fuck do I do? Yep. It hasn't been that long. It's only been like, what, maybe a month? How have you been? Okay. That was the new content?
All of his co-workers.
You killed him?
were gone.
Yeah, he
What could it
fucking
mean?
died.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps. Oh, please.
I already
Are
did
you
that.
really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such
No new
Only
content.
5 clicks.
Fuck.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show.
Got projects and stuff? Hey, at least you're getting through it. You just outlived him? I just froze in time for like literally millennia. Like an insane amount of time
You
passed.
see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has
That
turned
last
out
one
to
was
be.
kind of brutal.
The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Yo.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for. Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right
Dude.
there. It's future
Chromebooks?
It screams progress and
Fuck my life.
innovation and
It's not a
long-term
Chromebook, it's a
franchising
Crowbook. I hate everything. Hey, why did that message get deleted? What the heck? Sebastian? It says your message was retracted. I'm in vacation now. I can't stand the thought of going back to school. Too bad you have to. Old and busted, new hotness. Cool red section of the chart. What? Color red. Leverage holistic value. Paradigm shift. Brick and mortar approach. What the heck?
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be. But
Emoji-
let's
oh,
take
okay.
a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Here's nostril,
I
arms,
figure
2
that if I
legs.
can loosely
Still can't see my
organize
legs.
A handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much
Who
more
took
of
the
a
red
fuzzy
marker?
magic
Me.
than anything scientific or logical, really.
Scrum. These are really cool mock-ups, actually. I kind of like this. That emote is disgusting. Yeah, once Ludwig releases that thing, these streams are going to be so much better. Okay. Still don't have legs.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Reassurance blanket. Merch? Even though this is YouTube. Thank you for the lurk spam. Appreciate it. The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. I am afraid.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So, with that in mind...
Okay, hold on. I need to make sure that this doesn't say my actual name. Okay. Okay, well, it said Jim.
...is Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I'm Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim.
Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I
I'm
wasn't
Jim.
finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody
Jim
else's
roleplay?
name.
Kind of hot,
Okay,
not gonna lie.
we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim. Imagine
Jim!
yourself
Whoa.
driving to work.
Jim.
All right, fine.
I'm
whatever.
Jim!
Just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm done with this button. Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different feature that I
Jim the
worked very
Forg.
hard on?
Y'all wouldn't understand. It's the thing that me and Will have going on. Jim the Forg.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the Stanley Parable 2. They would appreciate it. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Is that what he looks like? Infinite hole? I need to go in there. I want to fuck it. Man. I want to fuck the infinite hole. New and easy achievement. Fine. Give me the achievement. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps, it just works. Get yours right now.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken.
God
I'm
damn
not a
it.
wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I
And I
promise it will
promise.
happen.
What about the finite one? Sebastian, my wiener is way too big to fuck the finite hole. Trust me, I need an infinite one for my infinitely expanding schlong. My magnum dong.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Dude, like all of them. Can you find them? Space.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
I got one! 1 of 6! I need all of them. Can you find them? I gotta collect them all. Shit. Is there more in there? Do I... No, okay. Of course.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
I gotta jump the circle. Dude, I gotta get all of them. Like, come on. Right? I have to. This is the exit. I don't want to go to the exit. Infinite hole. Give me the fucking infinite hole. It won't stop. The jump circle.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw
Shit.
the jump circle.
Fuck.
Oh, well.
Oh, no.
I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
No jumps remaining. Player tears. Aw. Had another Bang energy drink. Stop. What are you doing? No screenshots. I'm gonna go in there and fucking screenshot. Nah, that's a lot of math. Rim, surrounding area, and infinite depth. That's what I like to see. Let's jump in this bitch.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Leroy Dragons.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
What if I don't? What if I just keep going?
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
I'm gonna keep going.
Okay, Stanley, I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite.
It's not infinite!
Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective,
okay.
The infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of
New
the
mug.
hole. You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
Just
I
the
figured
two
the hole
of
was
us.
as deep as anyone would
We
actually
can
need.
make
Don't
it
you
if
put
we
this on
try.
me.
Just
Maybe
the
you're
two
the
of
problem.
us. Just the two of us.
Look, things
Just
got a little
the
heated
two
there.
of
I think we
us.
both said some things we
Building
didn't
castles
mean.
in
Why
the
don't we just
sky.
put all
Just the
this
two
behind
of
and
us.
agree to just call the whole mostly infinite. If that works for you,
He lied.
then
He did.
go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready.
What if I just stay down here? Will he get mad at me? Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to stay down here for a few seconds and see if he gets mad. If he's like, hey, look, we just talked about this. Like, come on. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. Just the two of us. Fine, I'll go.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even... Oh, for heaven... You see? I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much.
Oh, I do love holes.
A normal person...
I love
would
me
say,
a good
"Yep,
hole."
That's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even
Yeah,
shorter
it was
to
a
you
lot
this
shorter.
time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime. Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow.
What the fuck?
Okay. Yeah.
We're getting somewhere here.
I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. The shame of my lie has come to... How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
I can't.
Is the
It's not working.
Teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. It was working just a moment ago. Try it again. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley.
What?
You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the
No.
hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
You bitch. This is fucked. This is fucked. Okay. I'm digging this. I'm vibing. I'm vibing. Oh! I'm hideous! This is like a fucking music video.
Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
Here we go again, ladies and gentlemen. Here we fucking go. Aw, what? Man. Holy shit, what was that? I'm back.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new...
Reassurance bucket! Toodlepip.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill
where
your
is the
mind
bucket?
and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold
Oh, there
on
it
to
is.
the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket.
Give me the
is
fucking
the
bucket.
Perfect solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I
get
say
rid of
that
it?
I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just
Charisma?
holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
I don't want the fucking bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
No screenshots. How do I screenshot in Steam again?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new
screenshotted.
version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Oh, look at. Get well someday. Happy 12th birthday. Oh, dude, 12th birthday.
You know,
Of course.
sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get well someday it is.
You bitch. Fuck you. I just like this guy.
Or
I'm glad I
actually,
killed him in that one.
Maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Jump circle. What else do I need to do here? Hell, motherfucker. What else do I need to do here? Can I collect this? Exit. Let's just go to the exit. Yeah, we've seen all of this. We didn't get to go to the Settings World Championship. Where was that? That was up some stairs. I wonder if it's open now. The baby is all grown up. Bankruptcy. Is it in? Yeah, it's in here. It's in here, I think. I'm almost certain. Epilogue. Ow. And then up here. Okay. I can't get rid of this stupid fucking bucket, dude. I went into the settings. Now what do I do? Settings, presentation. No. Quality profile, controls. Simplify, no, no. Let me in! Whatever, fuck this. Where's the exit? Next opportunity I get to kill this guy, I'm going straight for it. I'm going straight for the death. Yep, yeah. Straight for it. He does not get living privileges anymore. Weird abstract art.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to?
Not
Ready
really.
to move on now?
Dude, I wish I could be Robot Stanley again. That was cool.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
Rude,
Yes, I
he
know
is,
it's not
isn't
exactly
he?
clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful
Fine, I'll
gameplay
buy it. Let's see it.
Okay. Are you ready?
No.
Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
The fuck?
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Okay, here we go.
This is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
The fuck? Two
Who am I
holes.
kidding, Stanley? This isn't
For both
a
of my
coherent
dicks.
video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game.
Okay.
I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
God damn it.
All
What
right,
the fuck am I doing
Go
playing
ahead.
this game?
Take a look.
What the fuck am I doing? I paid $20 for this.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building.
Did I
where he
make
was
it to the
employee
end
number
of the first
427.
game?
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came.
Click to skip. I did it. I skipped. There's buttons.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. The fucking bucket. I am not... fine, I'll pick up the bucket.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
I'm not happy about it, but I'll pick it up.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room.
Nope.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good,
Said the bucket.
now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
You know.
No, stop.
No.
Up there on the wall, you see? There's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point.
Fuck.
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if
God
that's
damn it.
true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and
This is
isn't a
racist.
bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
This game is racist. No buckets allowed? That's fucked. The game really said fuck it, no bucket. Is this a bucket?
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll
Okay.
tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right?
Here we go.
This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know
Here we go.
about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect. It is a hologram
What?
of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Ow.
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket.
Doesn't that
not
count
an
as a
actual
bucket still?
Item 3. Is this a bucket? Incorrect. This is a bucket.
What?
Item 4. Is this a bucket? Are you hallucinating? This is a tractor. It's an enormous machine that tills the earth. I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
What the fuck? Okay, okay.
Is
okay.
this a bucket? Correct.
I got it.
This is a bucket.
That is def a bucket. That's what I'm saying.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
No.
Trick question. Both.
kinda.
Gotcha. Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. Should be around here somewhere.
Find it, buddy.
Yes.
I got it.
Thank
I got it
you.
right. I'm so good.
There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well that nothing
is a
isn't
bucket. Yes, that's what I'm
when
saying.
I say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which
Technically
of course
it
is
is.
not true.
Technically
Unless-
everything is a
Is
bucket.
that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket? You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all
I don't
sense
even know
of
which one I
perspective.
clicked on.
What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know
You're a
what
bucket. We're all
is?
buckets, technically.
Am I a bucket?
Yes, technically.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't have that. I'm sorry. But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely. Okay, here we go.
Aww. No, my bucket. My fuck it bucket.
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear?
Because I said
Wait,
everything was a
was
bucket.
everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket.
The
My
bucket
God,
class
I
in
had no
Java.
idea. How could
It's making sense.
I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either.
It makes sense.
This is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay?
Okay.
And we'll know that it's all a bucket.
Yes.
But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
Okay.
Who knows what that information might do to a person?
Chat, don't
All right,
snitch.
here
Nothing's
we
a
go.
bucket, okay? Balls, welcome back.
Stanley lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest.
I
and
gotta
entered
keep
the
going this
door.
way.
This was not the correct way.
Gotta
to the
keep
meeting
going this
room,
way.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him.
There was a
telling
room
him
missing.
That the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
I'm snitching.
Well,
Don't be a
no,
fucking
never
snitch.
mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift.
I'm
yes.
knee.
Go there.
Hi,
Good,
knee.
said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there
Do I
I
go
need
over
you
there?
to do.
Stanley did not question
Fuck it, fuck
why
it. We'll
or
go this way.
how
We'll go this way.
bucket was speaking
Just in
to
case.
him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But
I'm
Stanley
out.
chose not to think about this obvious fact.
Snitches
He
get
was
bitches?
firmly convinced
That's not how that
the
works.
bucket had spoken to him, and he
Bitches are
unthinkingly
snitches.
did whatever the
And
bucket
snitches are
asked.
bitches. It's commutative.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Okay.
Now pick up the phone.
Whoa, hold on. Why did you unplug the phone?
I had to, dude.
Were you trying to resist the bucket's orders? Stanley, I was joking. Obviously, the bucket isn't talking to you and telling you to do things.
Maybe
Buckets
it is.
can't talk.
It was a joke. Don't you get the joke? It's funny, Stanley. A talking bucket.
Can't you see? Oh, goodness. I must have really bungled up the delivery if you actually took me seriously. Where did I mess up the
This
joke?
bucket's ruining
Should I have
everything.
paused for longer or spoken
Oh, phone.
quicker?
Oh, milk. Worm?
Comedic timing is so difficult. I wish I were better at it, but there isn't exactly an instructional video on comedy that one can watch to fully... Oh, wait, yes, there is. It's sitting right here. Let's take a look.
Okay, comedy. I could use this. Are we Stanley? We are Stanley.
What is comedic timing? What is comedic timing? How does it work? How long should it last? How can it be used to effectively silence your political enemies?
There we go.
And more importantly, can it be taught in its entirety within 90 seconds? Thankfully, the answer to all of these questions is yes. Let's dive deeper. If you've ever told a joke or made someone laugh, in all likelihood, you did it while standing 50 to 80 centimeters from them in a room
Ah,
of no
milk,
more
that
than
makes sense.
76 degrees Fahrenheit, with one of your arms raised straight upward at a 15-degree angle from your body. These are the optimal conditions for good comedic timing. To begin the joke, start by stating and spelling your name.
Sudarez.
Next,
S-U-D-A-R-E-Z-Z.
provide a brief synopsis of the joke,
The joke is going to be
including the
talking about
specific
your
times at
mother,
which the recipient of the joke will
and
laugh,
you will laugh
and
within
then
10 seconds.
Spell out your name a second time. With these
S-U-D-A-R-E-Z-Z.
steps complete, it's time to begin the humor.
Let's do it.
Speak the entire joke in no more than 18 seconds.
Your
and no
mom's
less than
so fat
13 and a
that
half,
she's
pausing only
fat.
for bathroom breaks when necessary. When the joke has concluded, it is customary to inform your listener that the joke is
Hey,
over.
the joke
by
is over.
declaring in your loudest
The
possible
joke is
voice,
over!
I'm Dunny.
I'm
with the
Dunny with the
Let's practice
funny!
Screaming, I'm Dunny with the funny.
I'm
now.
Dunny with the funny! I'm Dunny with the funny.
Good. This saying is a perfect example of expectations management, which is the cornerstone of good comedy. Finally, it's time to hand out surveys.
Okay.
Collecting hard data from your audience on how rapt they were throughout the joke is the only way to grow or learn as a comedian. An effective survey should be no less than 10 pages long and should include the same question reprinted several times, just to ensure the survey taker is actually paying attention and not simply filling in answers at random. And that's all there is. With these strategies at your disposal, you'll have audiences doubled over in laughter and even tripled over in laughter
Triple?
in no time at all. Just remember to let them stop laughing at some point, you gut-busting little scamp. After all, we're each of us needed on the front lines of the war to fight the 12-legged invaders who threaten our very existence and who very likely die in a hailstorm of bullets and mandibles. All of us must be prepared to give our lives to this noble cause, just as our children must do after us, and their children after them. Godspeed, and may Earth reign supreme.
What the fuck?
Hey, goodness, this video is a little outdated, isn't it? Well, no matter. I think the fundamentals of proper comedic timing are
I'm
still
Dunny
as
with the
relevant
funny.
today as they were back then. So with that in mind, I believe the only way forward is for us to return to the two
the
doors
fuck?
and walk through all of this again, so I can try telling my story with more appropriate comedic delivery. Come along, let's head back.
I love how your painting video thumbnail, you have a full-on beard, and in the video, I don't know what you're talking about.
I can feel it. This time, I'm really going to nail the delivery. You'll be in stitches. A talking bucket, you'll say? How ridiculous. How absurd. What a hilarious concept. The king of comedy. That's what you'll call me. Thank goodness we had the instructional video. Otherwise, who knows where we'd be right now.
Yeah, dude, totally.
Well, I wouldn't be the king of comedy, that's for sure. The bucket spoke to Stanley. The bucket spoke. The bucket spoke. Oh, I'll figure it out on the fly. No need to overthink things.
I'm Dunny with the funny. What? What? Our 12-legged overlords. Don't discriminate against them. They'll eat you. Which would be kind of funny for everybody else, but still don't.
Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left. What? We're back at the phone already? No. What's going on? There was supposed to be several rooms leading up to this. There was supposed to be a build-up to this point, a dramatic display of remarkable comedic wit which culminates in this scene with the phone.
Pickle!
Now the timing
Hello!
completely
Hello, how are you?
Joke will never land.
What's
Well,
up?
not the way it was meant to. And it's all my fault. I must have forgotten that the phone room comes immediately after the two doors room. What an egregious mistake.
Egregious.
I've made a fool of myself. I don't deserve the title of King of Comedy. I'm nothing. I'm not even the lowliest joke-telling whelp.
Well,
I think I need to go back and rewatch that instructional video again.
no, please.
Yes, surely that would
A little wine drunk?
my...
Amen, sister. Amen.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Gotta go to the right.
What? We're
Okay,
back at the phone
good to know.
already. No.
It's just gonna go through the same thing.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of two open doors, they entered the door on the left.
Nope. Gonna keep going.
What? We're back at the phone already? No.
Okay, fine. I'll go to the left.
Here we go. You ready? When Stanley and the bucket came to a set of 2 open doors, they entered the door on the left. No. You were supposed to go through the door on the right, leading back to the phone. Did you not even look at the instructional video? I think this is all covered very clearly. There's no way I can make the comedic timing work now. It's done. The joke is completely done and over. It's all your fault, Stanley. I'm going to be ridiculed in the community of other joke writers.
What game
I'm
is
going
this?
to be
The Stanley
shamed
Parable,
every one of our
Ultra
meetings from
Deluxe
now on. All
edition.
because you couldn't watch a simple video and take a hint. Are you proud of yourself for bringing me down, Stanley? Are you proud?
Yes, I am. I am proud.
Stanley, you love the bucket so much it's like you... it's as though all of your other most prized possessions pale in comparison.
Oh my
Yes.
God.
Well, let me try that again, Stanley. I heard that you are pale with shame over how unabashedly in love with a bucket you are. No? Still not? Is it the delivery? Pale with shame.
Pale?
with shame.
Pale with shame?
Pale. What's another word to describe a bucket? Stanley, this bucket is so metal. I think I saw it playing guitar.
Oh, no, that one was bad.
No.
That one was bad.
No.
Try to get a handle on things, Mr. Narrator guy.
I'm no good at these jokes. I need more instructional videos. That's exactly what it is. That's what will make me the king of comedy again. More instructional
Jesus
videos.
Christ. Oh, it's over. This game is never really over. That's the interesting thing about it. It's never really over.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
See?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. The confusion
Give me the
and
bucket.
chaos
We're gonna
all
answer the
seemed
phone.
to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket.
We're gonna answer the phone, and then I think I'm done.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Yep.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Well, no.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong.
Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
Here we go.
The cargo lift. Yeah, good.
Said
What if
the
I
bucket.
die here?
Now ride the lift all the way to the top.
Fuck it.
There's something up
We
there
won't. We
I
won't.
need
We
you to
won't. We
do.
won't. We won't.
Stanley did not
I'll wait.
question why or how this bucket was speaking.
I gotta know what happens.
It should have alarmed
I
him,
gotta
of
know.
course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Let me out.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Cool.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the...
Picked up. Something is downloading on my computer. The game closed. The game closed. It just... Okay, I'm relaunching it. Both times you've booted up the game? Just leave the clock set at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. You're paying attention. Make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and set this screen, I'll just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want, even if it's not the correct time. You've earned it. I'll let you get back to the video game now. What the fuck happened? I'm gonna try the phone thing again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Warmth spread through Stanley's
I'm gonna try the
arms.
phone thing
With
again.
the bucket in his arms again, he was home. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind.
Okay.
The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
Said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yeah, good.
Said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he
Okay.
unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
In here.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
Now pick up the phone.
Said the bucket.
Pick up the phone, and it will take us back home, where we can go about life together.
This is the sad story of a
It
man named
crashed my
Stanley
game the
and
first
his
time?
bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly,
I'm making
he began
coffee?
to believe the
Oh.
bucket could speak to him.
Hi, babe.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk.
Is this the
and
story
give
of the bucket?
orders.
Yeah,
Whatever Stanley
kinda.
is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head. Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal
A
object?
dab.
I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me. Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It can't think, it can't talk. All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's
Yeah.
it. It doesn't do anything else. You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket.
Hell yeah.
You know, once upon a time, it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal.
Press Z to ignore anyone in your life except for me.
It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
You believe I'm real, don't you, Stanley? Press J to go home.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another.
Yeah. Press X to relive this same day with me over and over and over.
Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket?
I believe in the bucket.
Oh no. I'm having feelings for the bucket. No, 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 no. What's
What?
going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks. What's wrong with
The
me?
bucket
I don't
has a hole.
understand. Perhaps if I had the bucket, this would be less confusing. Yes.
Look, I'm just saying the
What to
bucket
do
has a
in
hole.
this
That I
troublesome
just you do with that
situation.
information what you will.
Stanley, give me the bucket.
No, my
Give it to
bucket.
me. Give me the bucket, Stanley.
Nope,
I
no, no,
need
no,
it.
no, no, no,
Give
no,
it to
no,
me
no,
now.
no.
Give
Close your
it
eyes, close
or
your eyes,
I'll-
close your eyes, close your eyes. Is the bucket
All
still
of his
here?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to...
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's quit to the menu and stop there. Wait, it has a hole. I mean, a bucket functionally is just a hole. Now I'm curious. YouTube said there was a way to raid people now. I don't know how to do that. How to raid on YouTube. Okay. Okay, go to YouTube Studio. Hold on. I'm here. Go to settings. Shit, hold on. YouTube Studio. Settings. Click on community. Live redirects. Okay, let me go to YouTube. Let's find somebody and we can try to raid them. I don't know if this is gonna work or not. We'll try. It might not. It probably won't. But I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's click on Minecraft. The fuck? You? Okay. This guy. Okay, maybe not. No, how do I live redirects? Oh, click once you're in the live control room, click edit. Select customization. Under redirect, click add. There's no redirect. Fuck this, I'm ending stream. Cool, see y'all later. Love you. Talk to you in the Discord. Bye, friends.